What is up, guys? It's Scott with Never Hedge, back for another Metamaterials update, and today was not as bad as it could have been, considering look at the volume for today, only 5.5 million. That is absolutely pathetic in terms of volume here. So I'm not surprised we didn't get driven down further into... Well, volume this low, I could have seen us dropping below 5, but we held strong, so that is a big win. Started off the day with a huge sell-off down to 520, and then immediately bought right back up to the high of the day of 541, and then just kind of sold off slowly, bled the rest of the day. Kind of built back up here towards the end, and then we had some nice big buys to close us at 521. And let's see what we got for RSI to close the day. It was pretty strong at 48.78. And let's see where we were at the low, 29.27, so definitely oversold here to start the day. That got rejected, huge buy up, and then everyone said, I'm taking the rest of the day off. And we just slowly fucking bled out. MACDs are looking not bad, pretty much touching right now, nothing going on there. All right. And we are over on Ortex checking out the short interest right now. So first thing we see is it's about the same as it was yesterday, minus 0.22%. And the borrowed change is 93,000 more shares returned than borrowed. Okay, but the big thing here, current estimated short interest is way down to 21.92. I believe yesterday we were still as high as like 28 million. And utilization hanging out in the low 90s, so about the same there, up 5.1%. Everything else is looking to be about the same. Exchange reported short interest is actually up 2.58%. Let's see if we have any new FTDs on here. Nothing new there. All right, so we are moving on to Fintel here, and the first thing that jumps out is that days to cover rising yet again. We're at 3.33, and we're up almost half a day, up to 3.75. And dark pool short volume ratio down 3% from yesterday. Short squeeze score on the rise. We jumped 10 points up to 83.02. And we're in the top 100 potential short squeeze candidates. And short shares availability is up from a low of the day of 200,000 up to 550 from just a couple hours ago. And cost to borrow sitting about the same at 4.35%. Let's see if we have any dark pool data on this. 56% of that volume today coming in on the dark pool. And what did we have for short interest for yesterday for short volume? 58%, so we're hanging out in those high 50s still, and 40% on the Ferna dark pool. And all right, the big thing today here is the call option. So let's check those out because we do have those closing on Friday. Let's see, yesterday we had almost 6,000 in volume for the $6. And it looks like Max Payne is at 3. They are not going to get that. The battle this week is for 601. So it's from a couple hours ago from Seishin122 is saying, here's what the MMTLP drama is trying to distract you from. These are the $6 and $7 calls that are currently sitting out of the money. Looks like we have 92, almost 9,300 here, and 15,445 on the $6. So that is almost 25,000 options that are sitting just out of the money, although the $7 ones are a little bit further out, obviously, then they're almost $2 out. So those are, don't want to say dead, but they're probably going to be pretty much dead. But that is a lot of volume and open interest in the closest to out of the money calls. So here we're showing the dark pool short volume that we got to already, and the dark pool short volume ratio that we got to from Fintel. We confirmed that. We confirmed the short shares availability, although right now it is up to 550,000, and the borrow fee rate is about the same here. All right, so let's get into it. Price right now is 527. Let's say if they use up the rest of their ammo, they're sitting on $2.635 million from shorting this at this price, and their cost to do that would be around 123,845. If all of those calls expire out of the money, this is going to be a huge haul for the shorts. Basically another month of getting a free 2 million to use for a little over 100,000 in cost to them. So that is a pretty good deal for them. The volume on the $6 calls is about 5781. So that is 578,100 shares in contracts that have to be delivered to someone. It isn't going to be the same shares that can be borrowed that are in the contracts, but that's not the domino effect here. The effect is if the price goes above 6, the cost to borrow goes up, and those shares get delivered, and the shorts here turn deeper in the red with less payoff and higher cost to borrow those shares. On top of that, there's shorts that are short a dividend in MMTLP, or the preferred shares, which now has a payable cost to them. All of the short dividends now hold some MMTLP, which is going to put their margin out of whack if that goes up, but the dividend can't catch the gamma squeeze. So simply put, if we want to fuck the shorts out of their free 2.6 million, all we got to do, hold and buy more, get this above $6 to close the week, and they will be pretty much fucked. But anyways, guys, that is just about going to do it for this one. So as always, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel for more updates on Metamaterials as well as other stocks and tokens we like. And I thank you guys so much for watching this far, and I'll see you in the next video.